Hello students, so this is another tip, which is the tip number 6 related to the electric circuit analysis. So again, let us have a circuit in which we have a configuration like here, and this is again a bridge circuit here. Okay, and which is connected with this voltage source. So here the value again of this resistor R1, R2, R3, R4 and R5. And what are we asked to find? We are asked to find the value of this V0. Okay, we are asked to find the value of this V0. So how to find it? Very easily. So let me sketch this circuit once again. So when I will sketch it again, what will happen here? This is the circuit. Okay, so this is basically the same circuit with which a voltage source of Vs is connected. This is R1, R2, R3, R4 and R5, and we are asked to find the value of voltage V0 here. Okay, so that is V0 here. So what will be the voltage here? We can easily see here the voltage across these 2 points will be same, and let me call it V prime. So what will be the value of V prime here? Let me call this V prime, and after finding the value of VR1, we can easily see here that the value of V prime will be equal to the original value minus the value which is consumed across this R1. So the value of this is here. Okay, so that is the V prime here. We can easily see here that this is the value. Okay, so similarly, what will be the value here? Let me use the blue color here. So what will be the value here? So let me call it V2 and let me call it V2 prime, and what will be the value here? Let me call it V3 prime. So when this voltage will be here, the current will move towards this one, and the voltage which is consumed across the 2 ohm this R2 will be V2. Okay, so what will be the value of V2 prime? The V2 prime will be equal to the V prime minus V2. V prime is this voltage minus the value of this V2 which is consumed across this one. Okay, similarly, what will be the value of this V3 prime? The value of V3 prime is this V prime minus the value which is consumed across this R3 resistor. So that would be V3. Okay, so these are two voltage values here. So what will be the value of V0 here? We can easily see here that the value of V0 here is this V2 prime minus V3 prime. So putting these values here, what will happen? This will become V2 minus V prime minus V2 minus V prime minus V3. Okay, so what will happen? It will become V prime V2 minus V prime plus V3. So these two will cancel out, and at the end I will get the value which is V3 minus V2. So that is the value of V0. So what is the takeaway from this video? So the takeaway here that if you know this voltage and if you know this voltage, which is basically the V2, and that is I2 R2, and similarly if you know the V3 which is I3 R3, so you can easily find out the value of V0. That would be V3 minus V2, and here it is. Similarly, if the polarities are reversed, just like plus is here and minus is here, what will happen? So then V0 will be equal to the V2 minus V3 in the scenario when the polarities are reversed. Okay, so that is the tip number 6, and I will see you with some more tips. Thank you so much and see you soon.